Hi there and welcome. My name is Bertie Leroux. I'm a transformation coach, thought leading mentor, international speaker and author. And my passion lies in people development. We've been talking about being invisible and how we can shrug off that belief that you don't make a difference. They can become yourself, self-belief, self-growth. Discussing the need to and your desire that should be to become invincible. And invincibility comes with knowing yourself. Today I want to talk to you about just understanding that a little bit more, stepping one step further. Knowing yourself and surrounding yourself with success. I have learned from a dear friend of mine, Dr. Pixie, about the 3 P's. Passion plus purpose equals prosperity. It makes so much sense, and I've seen it in my short lifespan. People that chase prosperity, and that's all that's important, lose touch with reality. It doesn't last. If you ask yourself how much is enough money, tough question to ask. So to drive prosperity should not be your goal, because it can't last. Prosperity is a function of your passion and your purpose. And your passion and your purpose, the clarity thereof, comes from knowing who you are. And helping you to achieve that. Not through others, abusing and using others, but surrounding yourself with success. And therefore, surrounding yourself with successful people. Surrounding yourself with people like you. Add value to your life as you are adding value to their lives. Critically important. Because through that, you become invincible. We don't have to worry about anything else. So, clarify your purpose. Understanding my why. Not what and how, my why. Because when I understand my why, I'm motivated beyond every doubt to live my deserved life in the direction of what I defined in my purpose and therefore in my vision. It's an awareness that's with me every single moment, and the belief in myself and my abilities. I cannot have people assisting me, guiding me, telling me all the time. I must sometimes in my life, I must take control over my own future. And the easiest way to do that is to understand my strengths. I must understand my weaknesses and understand the aspirations to navigate me confidently through life. Because if I understand what is my weaknesses, I either build on them, develop them, or I outsource them to somebody else. If I don't like administration and I'm a businessman, I know administration is key, because there must be an invoice before I can get money in the bank. I can outsource that if I don't like administration. So I can concentrate on my strengths while building and expanding this business in line with my strengths. To become prosperous. Prosperous can also be the definition, can be success. So that helps you to navigate confidently through life. And there's ways of means to find out what is your strengths, what are you passionate about, what is your thinking preferences. I'm a whole brain practitioner. By doing just a couple of questionnaires, I can help you to understand why you do what you do the way you do it. Critically important. Why do I do what I do the way I do it? Because there's no right and wrong in that. That's me. I won't understand that. I understand why they do what they do the way they do it. Because they too are unique, but they're different from me. I might be a right brain and I might be left brain. There's differences in us that need to be appreciated, the way we communicate, the way we instruct and guide people, so that we can guide and lead them to their strengths. Not my strength, their strengths. Because through their success, I'll float in the greatness of my company's achievement, through my staff, through my team, not through myself. I can say, but I'm a very good manager. Look at this. What's the achievements of my company? I did nothing. The people did all the work. I might have given the guidance, give them motivation. I've given them the shared passion. So we need to develop our own personal strengths and abilities to contribute to the sense of invincibility. The sooner we get there, the better. So continuous growth and improvement, therefore, is our responsibility to ourselves. Often in business, people are unhappy when people leave the organization. Drivers that need to grow will not stay in a position that is monotonous, the same thing over and over, and there's no growth and development. For one reason, if it might be their only reason, if you one day want to move, you've got 10 years of 1 year's experience. So you write in your CV, I've done this for 10 years, but you've done it for 10 years in the same job, the same thing, every single day the same. Did you grow? No, you did not. So I can, as a potential employee, you will offer me only 1 year's experience. And I'm looking for 10 years of different experience in that role before I'm going to employ that people, to understand that concept. You need to grow. And if it means you need to leave the organization, whether you love them or not, leave them. The best way always is to share your beliefs and your future passions and your direction. Share it with them, because maybe there's opportunities inside the organization or inside the group where they can appreciate a person like you. Because I would appreciate you. Because I appreciate the fact and understanding that I, as your manager, is responsible for your growth and your development. And if I cannot grow you anymore, I must actively help you to find a position in the organization, or else I'm going to lose you. I have lost people where I were their biggest motivators and support to find an alternative position. And people will ask me now, how can you let go of your best staff? I say, I owe it to them to help them grow to become the best they can be. They are now the best I need. Me. It's not about me, it's about them. So understand that as a leader, that you're responsible for that, and as an employee or as an individual, that you're responsible for your own growth and your future. So in your passion and your belief to grow, often you have to make new friends. We know that happens in life. You know, you're all single at university or college, and you start out, you left school, friends all go out Friday night, Saturday, do sport, no responsibilities. So one dares to get married. It messes up the friendship circle. You can't now go where you want to because he's dragging his wife along. It doesn't work. So he either leave you guys, lose you as friends, or you lose him as a friend. But then all of you get married, and then all of a sudden he's okay again. Until there's children, then it changes again. Because now you can't go to certain places because children are allowed. Same happened in our life. We go through life and we change. Hopefully for the better. Dynamically towards becoming prosperous, because we understand our passion, our purpose. So sometimes you have to leave friends behind, make new friends. Because if you mix with successful people, you become successful. or you become even a greater success. But if you mix with unambitious people, negative people, they hold you back. You don't need that, because they don't share your dreams and understanding. They're happy where they are, so then leave them there. One day when they caught up with you, maybe you can continue with the friendship again. So in this growth process, we may not always know what to do when. So it's also important and make a difference. If you appoint a mentor, somebody's been there, got the t-shirt, as I say, because that will accelerate your development and growth, because they will guide you along this path, the shortest route. Less mistakes, the less little detours that you take, cul-de-sacs in your life. Stay on track with a mentor, being there, can guide you. Not impede your growth, but guide you. Because when you appoint a mentor, sometimes you appoint a mentor and you appoint another mentor and another mentor, because the one can take you to here, other one can take you to there, another one can take you there. The same with coaching. Same with coaching. So you share your dreams and your vision, and the coach will help you along the way, so that I can bring out this suppressed ambition that lies here. My role as a coach is to bring it out, so that you can see it and can believe it, taste it, smell it. Not me as coach telling you what your abilities are. You yourself has unearthed that. You just opened the door and it came through, and you made it part of your life, and you start and you believe in it, and then off you go. So that is important. But then, just as something on the side, remember that life is never just sunshine and roses. Something happens, unforeseen things happen, but you've got your eyes on the goal. You'll be able to stand up. You will appreciate and understand that life cannot just be successes. We learn through our mistakes. Sometimes we learn best through our mistakes, the teachings. So we need also to understand and embrace sacrifices that we make as we go along. The sacrifices sometimes, like I say, it could be losing friends, seeing less of your own family. So because you are focused on where you're going and what you want to achieve. Take away those negative influences of your life. Reevaluate those relationships. Choose your path. Doesn't matter how difficult it looks. I'm going to close off by sharing with you in terms of the life phases and navigating all those kind of things. I was recently in Hawaii, and we did some hiking into the mountains. And so often you got to a road, a crossroad, a T-junction in the road. And you look left and you see this perfect path. And your first impulse is, that's it. You look right and you see the rocky, difficult, almost unsurmountable debris that lying around, toughness and difficulties in your road. We get to them so often. We must learn to take a different road, because that difficulty is not there all the time. The difficulty make you strong. And so often when we did choose that, on the other side of that, a perfect road, even better than this one that we were confronted with on left. So our life is full of those challenges and opportunities for us. So understand that. So create the mindset of empowerment and contribute to create positive change in your life. Embrace that change. Point of departure is your belief in yourself and your growth. So that's self-awareness, foundation. Surrounding yourself with success, embracing sacrifices, the difficulties, makes a difference, make you strong. and help you to stay truthful to yourself. Your self-authenticity, and be trustworthy. And your path will be pebble-free. I can promise you that. But it doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen without pain and sweat. Thanks for listening. Appreciate your time. Do follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. Thanks again, and goodbye.